Welcome. Welcome to I Am Pisces, where this channel is for Pisces, all about Pisces. Cross watchers, you are welcome as well. If you are new to the channel, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. Happy Saturday, everybody. Okay, so I've shuffled the cards. I've meditated over the deck. So I'm going to tell you what I have. I have forgiveness. I have irreplaceable. And I have moving on or free, being free, letting go. Um, and then I have effed up over you. And then I have sex addiction. I was actually hoping that two cards would come out, but three came out. But anyway, Pisces, somebody that you moved on from is struggling to let go. They are struggling to let go of the past. This is somebody that, and one of the reasons too is that they are struggling to let go of the past is because uh, they realize that it wasn't going to be easy trying to replace you. So they are realizing that you are irreplaceable. They more than likely been looking for you in other people, and it hasn't been working. So now it puts them in this energy of they feeling some type of way about you, feeling some kind of way about you, and because they can't replace you. The way you love can never be matched. Yeah. Um, this is somebody who may have had a sex addiction as well. Somebody that was hypersexual. Um, they could have moved on quickly, very quickly after you, very quickly. Um, but just to just to try to get over you and to satisfy the their sexual lust, you know. Um, but they haven't been quite able to find somebody quite like you, somebody that matches your energy. I believe that they haven't, the way you love them or the love that you had for them was probably, was more than likely something that was rare, authentic, genuine, and they haven't had that type of love before you. This is something that they never experienced, and this is and this is another reason why they are effed up over you. They are feeling some kind of way about you. Mm. But not only was this person, you could have looked at this person, uh, you know, you could have looked at this person shady. There's somebody who moved in such a way, uh, that wasn't cool. Um, this is somebody that wore a mask. Uh, this is somebody that hid a lot of things. So you freed yourself from this person. You separated yourself from this person. Yeah. This person kept a lot of secrets. They hid things. Um, mm, uh, you probably could have noticed that even when you were dealing with them, that they were very sexual, a very sexual person. Um, uh, but then maybe over time, when you picked up that they were hiding things, that there could have been, there were other people in the mix too, you know. Um, they could have been trying to somewhat replace you, even before things was completely over between you guys. They could have been already, you know, in another connection elsewhere for some of them. Yeah, because you was dealing with somebody who really, they didn't want no strings attached. Yeah, they just they they wanted the sexual connection without the commitment. You know, they didn't want the commitment. So, um, and they could have strung you along as well, um, making promises that they wasn't gonna keep. You know, um, uh, making things seem to be one way when it was really something else. This was a non-committal person. This was a non-committal, shady person. Mm, mm. Could have been somebody who may have lived a toxic lifestyle as well. They could have lived a toxic lifestyle. And then, um, a lot of, the drinking, the sleeping around, that unhealthy, promiscuous behavior. Somebody who has made a lot of bad choices. Yeah. Um, they are in regret about this. They are they are in regret about some things here. Let's see, where are hold on, y'all. Oh, here we go. Let me get these tarot cards out. Mm. Yeah, they could be mm, yeah, they could be going through some karma too. Especially with the Wheel of Fortune being in reverse. Yeah, they going through some there's some karma behind this. Mm. Somebody who's Four Wands being in reverse, Aries, a narrow-minded type of individual. Somebody you might consider as narrow-minded. Yeah, this is somebody that there was no happiness here. This that what could have been was actually delayed because this person was non-committal. They wanted a situation where really it was kind of like what is it? You know, it was like they really just kind of wanted a F buddy. You know what I mean? Yeah, they just wanted a F buddy, somebody that they could just Netflix and chill. Yeah. Somebody who was kind of selfish, a little stingy. Four of Pentacles, Capricorn could be significant. Earth sign. Uh, this person not only holds on to their money, but they like to hold on to people. Yeah, they used lies and manipulation to try to keep you, to try to hold on to you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Um, Definitely somebody who was kind of, they were possessive also. Uh, Struggling with the past, a lot of deep-seated past issues that they are still holding on to. They never made peace with it. Um, Somebody, this is somebody who may be a bit controlling and possessive also. They may be, and they could be somebody that may, like, they could be somebody who may save their money, you know, but definitely stingy with it. um, hmm. They could be somebody that's either, saving for retirement. They could already be retired for some of them. But this is a greedy person, a selfish, greedy, materialistic individual. And really, the main two things that they care about is money, well, money and sex, to be honest. Mm. And themselves. They care about themselves a lot. This really, to be honest, uh, Pisces, when you was dealing with this person, it was really all about this person. It was never about you. Yeah. That's why the tower had to come down. That's why the tower had to come down. Um, Aries energy again. Mm. This could have brought about a unexpected change. You could have let this person go like out of the blue. Like when you cut this person off, they could have like never seen it coming. Hmm. For some of y'all, there could have been some abuse, like I don't know, maybe verbal abuse, maybe even physical for some. Some of you could have been dealing with an abusive person, a controlling, manipulative, abusive person. Hmm. They with this you see, and with this Five of Cups being here in reverse, this is Scorpio energy. See, you had to move forward. This left you sad, you know, but it could have put you in a an emotional slump, for a while, but you moved on. You accepted what was, and you healed, or you are healing. Uh, yeah, some of you maybe just not getting back out there, maybe dating again, kind of like, you know, rejoining the world, so to speak. Some of you may have forgiven this person, but you moved on. You are too busy now. You are loving yourself. You know your value now. Where you once was, this is where this person is. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now it's their turn to be sad, to be depressed, to feel abandoned, to feel guilty, you know, because they are there is some guilt and regret here with this person, and this person is focusing on the past, whereas you have moved on, you have freed yourself. This is not where you are now. This is where they are. Hmm. Funny how the tables turn. Funny how the tables turn. Mm-hmm. Yeah. the devil, Capricorn energy, Earth sign. Once again, yeah, you were dealing with um, a toxic person, a puppet master, somebody who likes to manipulate and control the narrative. Mm. And this right here confirms those addictions that I talked about too. It confirmed those addictions. This person also could have some, they had a big ass ego. Uh, they were also, this is also somebody who um, may even have some mental issues. Mm. They may have some mental issues too. A lot of secrecy though. Very sneaky person. Hide things. This person could be either narcissistic or they had narcissistic traits. Um, and this also confirms them being abusive, having some abusive ways, whether it be verbal. I don't know why, but the verbal keep coming out. I mean, it keeps. That's what I keep hearing, verbal. This person could have been somebody who was more verbally abusive than physical. They could have been somebody who could say some harsh things. Yeah, somebody who could say some harsh things. They may be somebody who have a negative mindset, a lot of negative thinking. They may be somebody that may speak negative, especially on others as well. Mm. They may be the kind of person that if they do give, they don't give without it being something in it, for them. It's got to be something that they getting out of it. They also may be somebody who they hoard things. Like this is a hoarder. Uh, they may be, they so materialistic. They like a lot of things. They collect things on top of things, and they got a lot of stuff that they could get rid of that they don't need, but just the mere thought of giving it up, no way. No, they could give these things to someone or maybe others who may be less fortunate than they are, but they're not gonna do that. They don't. This is somebody that, for some of them, they really don't believe in giving much or helping others. If they do, it's got to be something in it for them. Yeah, it's got to be something in it for them. Let's get one more, please. Yeah, Nine of Wands. Um, this is Sagittarius energy. You know, this is all about resilience, especially in the upright. Um, they could be, as I did say, that they are going through some karma of their own. Part of it could be they could be dealing with some personal battles of their own. Um, and it may be wearing them down. You know, uh, but they keep, they're gonna still somewhat stand strong. No, this is the kind of person that no matter what they may be going through, you're not gonna see it, because we got to remember this person got ego, pride issues, and they always gotta look the part. They gotta look the part. They gotta look like everything is cool. everything is going well. But behind closed doors, no. This person um, is, they are learning from past failures too. Um, but I don't know, but they are dealing with some battles of their own that they are having to stand up and try to, take control over. But it could be getting the best of them. But they gonna paint the narrative that everything is good. Everything is all good. And to be honest with you, this ain't nothing but karma. A lot of it is. Um, this could be somebody who could have lived this way for a long time. Long time. And the reason why they are being called to learn from the past is because they need to change. They need to change. I want to see. Let's see. Let's see what messages this person may want to say to you, Pisces. At the bottom of the deck, I keep telling myself the distance between us will bring us closer together. I'm starting to worry that I'll never see you again. Huh. Okay. Um. So this person is actually, for some of them, they are actually hoping that you gonna come back towards them, or y'all gonna reconcile someday, some way, somehow. That you guys are gonna reconcile. Oh, well. I want to make love to you. Okay. So this is something, as the sex addiction card did come out. The strings, the no strings attached situation. Because for some of y'all, this connection was more sexual than anything. So this is what they think about a lot too for some when they think about you. I find myself wondering if you think of me as much as I think of you. You know, because see, they find you irreplaceable. So they are thinking of you because they effed up. They effed up over you. They in their feelings over you. So, and they can't replace you. They cannot find your energy elsewhere. I regret not seeing your worth when I had you. They thought that you was gonna always stick around too. I want to reach out to you, but I haven't made a final decision yet. I don't know. Because what's at the bottom of this deck? Oh yeah. Queen of Swords, Aquarius energy. Uh this is another reason why they may be hesitating to reach out to you. Cause they don't know what they're gonna get. You just you just may cut them off cold. And maybe you just may leave them on red. Yep. You just may leave them on red. All right, let's get another message, Spirit. What is it that this person wants to say? Is it too late to tell you how deeply in love with you I am? So now they got feelings. Now they got feelings because they no longer have access to you now. I am so frustrated in this connection. I don't know what to do or say to fix it. Yeah, they don't know how to fix it. because they've done too much, you know, and they treated you in such a way that wasn't cool, that you didn't deserve. I'm scared you don't feel the same for me anymore. Well, some of you don't, because now uh, um, that love that you was pouring into them that they didn't want, that they didn't appreciate, you poured that back into yourself and moved on. Yeah, and they hid their feelings too. If they did have any kind of feelings, they hid it. They hid it. I've never told you how deeply I feel for you because I'm scared of rejection. And that's another reason why they are hesitant to contact you too. Queen of Swords. Because they know they just very well might get rejected. And my last card, I find myself thinking of you late at night. Yeah. Um, Thinking of you late at night, missing the missing what they was getting from you, your energy, especially your sexual energy. Yeah, they miss getting all of that. Everything everything they took for granted, now they miss. Let's get a message from Spirit, and then we'll close this out. All right. All right, Spirit. Let's get a message for Pisces, please. A message for Pisces. Thank you. Spirit says, of course, you will make mistakes, but the biggest one would be not to try. You have nothing to lose. This thing you have been thinking about for a long time, just go for it. Better and oops than a what if. We are here to support you. So Spirit is there. Let's get another message for Pisces, please. Is there anything else you would like for Pisces to know? Anything else you would like for Pisces to know? Thank you. I know that you have been questioning yourself lately and wondering if you are good enough or strong enough to do that which your heart desires to do. This message is here to remind you that you really are more than capable of doing it. So whatever it is, you can do it, Pisces. Rise up and take that leap of faith, because you never know until you try. Thank you, Spirit. Pisces, that's all I have for this reading. If it resonates, comment, like, share, subscribe. Cross watchers, you as well. And for those of you who's donated to the channel, I appreciate the blessing. Thank you. So until next time, Pisces, blessings to you all. Bye-bye.